Good evening, everybody. Start this 84 This is part 4. Let's play Banjo-Tooie. Last time I left the dog, we just finished up the Mayhem Temple as we got everything at the Mayhem Temple, and we started up the Glitter Gulch Mine for a little while. But we spent the entire video doing some side quests and such. But I kind of did them like out of order in a way because we had to leave the Mayhem Temple after we couldn't get that one jiggy to start up the Glitter Gulch Mine and get that one move. That was correct. That last jiggy at the Male Temple. But yeah. Oh, and we learned new cheat. Well, we learned two cheats because we found all five. Well, we found five of those chill pages, but there are still more to find. And we learned another cheat called homing for finding one of Heggy's eggs. Now, some of you guys may remember that I ended the last part at the Male Temple at the like at the prison compound, wherever it's called. And you made me wondering, okay, why are we back at Spiral Mountain? Well, here's the thing. Remember how I forgot that Ginger was back at Plateau, even though I finally got him? Well, I did mention about this certain ability you get from a certain character in Spiral Mountain. Well, I forgot to get it somehow, and I am surprised that nobody didn't remind me about that in the YouTube comment section. So yeah, in today's episode, well, before we finish up Well, before we go back to the Glitter Gulch Mine, we're back at Spiral Mountain because I forgot to visit a certain character near Banjo's house. Cause I said I was gonna do that in the previous video, but I somehow forgot about it. Cause I thought I did that. But yeah, this game, man, it will have you go over the place. You see? All right, so we go to that board right here. After we're gonna do build drill. Alright, so that's the fish from the first game. That was on the freaking grill doing the cutscene. Where Tooie's like, hey, aren't you forgetting something? Grunty got away. You still got a job to do. And then Banjo-Tooie freaked out. But see, remember in the cutscene, right? We saw the fish in the on his shelf. But he was saying that he got knocked off the grill. Alright. So what's going on is that we gotta pick up the fish, right? And we just gotta take him to the water. Now you can take him to any particular water you want, as long as the water per se. I always put him in this water right here because I'm right near it. Alright, bubbles. We want at least a jiggy for that. Well, he's implying that he never did have a jiggy to begin with. Because that fish never gave us a jiggy. Alright, so now we have the power to swim a lot faster, and not only that, our oxygen bar is extended. So if you hold A and B together, you make Banjo-Tooie swim a lot faster. And I have to say, folks, I wish we had this in the first game. But it is what it is. So yeah, it's to the point where I can't tell which Banjo-Tooie game is better, the first one or the second one. I still enjoy them both, though. Alright, so once we go to the tunnel, I'm actually going to make a cut. And I'll meet you guys back at the, well, I'm going to meet you guys at the, at Wimmer's, tent. Yeah, because, well, you see why shortly. So, anyway, folks, be right back. Alright, guys, we're back. Alright, so, first thing we're going to do is, we're going to visit, Wimba. So we gotta turn to the stone, right? And so you guys may be thinking I don't have to do this. Well, actually I do. But you understand shortly. Cause now we're stony Banjo, right? And remember those stone guys I've been talking to in the previous video? Well, remember back in Glitter Gulch Mine, Bill was saying that that his daughter is trapped in the prison compound, and she's trapped in that little cell. Alright, so let's go up to the prison compound. Because there should be a stony guy somewhere. Take note of these combinations. Alright, so there's a stony guy, yeah, over here. Alright, so he might tell us how to set free that mouse, or the rodent. Alright, so free the trapped one. Moon must appear before the first star. Alright, moon star. Oh shoot. Let me see if I can take a picture. I figured to have one. Moon must come before the moon star. Sun. Then 2 stars. Alright. Now your best bet is that transform to Banjo-Tooie while doing this. That way you save the show from backtracking, because we had to backtrack anyway to turn back to Banjo-Tooie. Because you may remember the prison compound in the jail cell is blocked off. Alright. So yeah, so we gotta hurry up and record this because well, in about an hour and 30 minutes, episode 4 of Raising Canaan season 4 is coming on. Cause right now it's like 10:34. Cause if I record this at 11 o'clock, then oh boy, it would have been a freaking hassle. Alright, prison compound. Alright. Alright, let me take a look at the screenshot again. Wait, hold on. Let me pause. Yeah, cause I don't know if the game actually paused while I go to the home screen. Alright, so I took a few screenshots. Alright, so the moon comes before the first star. Alright, so it's moon star. It's moon star sun. Then two stars. Alright. Wait, moon, star, sun, 2 stars. Alright. Moon, sun, 2 stars? Oh my god. Let me look at it again. Jesus Christ, man. This is why I take a screenshot, because I don't trust my goddamn memory at the damn time. Alright, so, alright, it's moon, star, sun. Alright, moon, star, sun. 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 Okay, then it's 2 stars. Alright, there we go. See, I didn't say that shit like more than once to remember that shit. Hello, my little rabbit friend. Alright, so we save Derberta. Now you may think this is part of the Mayhem Temple, Jiggy, but not quite, because we already 100% the Mayhem Temple. Alright. Oh, and okay, so the reason, alright, before I break the boulder, I need to explain about the whole combination. Now, the reason why I took a picture of the screenshot, if you're following this playthrough, the combination will not always be the same. Like, I can't turn the camera. Anyway, the combination for the rodent's prison is not always gonna be the same as you saw in the video. Cause just like they did with the first game, each playthrough will be randomized. Yeah, it's kind of like how they randomize Bertilda's Grunty secrets that you had to learn during the quiz game. Just thought I'd hurry up explain that, guys, before we get to move on. Alright, so we set free Roberta. God damn it! She's always savage. That's why I love her. Okay, so she go in the tunnel, right? She's the first one to go in, right? And so, if we follow her in, for some main reason, she is nowhere to be found. But let's interact with Bill. There she is now. So yeah, so how the fuck we got in here before the bird did? What the fuck? I never understood that. But anyway, better get our next Jakey. Oh, you may notice that that last time I checked we're 20 notes short. I think I knew where the last 20 notes are at. I kinda wanna get those out the way first. You know what? I'll tell you what. I'm gonna pay a visit to your crushing shed. Oh, goddamn it. So he's not having the build drill. Yeah, by doing that strat, you don't take fall damage whenever you ground pound on the floor, then hop off the ledge. Now you may be thinking I'm gonna pay a visit to Mumble. Well, not yet. But I'm actually gonna pay a visit to the crushing shed. You know what? I should break that boulder for later. Alright. I'll come by there later. Alright. So we're gonna walk to the crushing shed. Cause I kinda wanna get this out the way first so as to avoid so much backtracking. Oh, we can go back in that gas room and get that ginger that we couldn't get because we ain't had the build drill. Alright, the crushing shed. Oh my goodness, now this give me the whole Donkey Kong 64 vibe in Fungi Forest. Yeah, speaking of that, if they put that on Switch Online, I'll be happy to re-LP that for you guys. Alright. Yeah, you can use that crushing shit, especially when we get to World 5 later on. Alright, so we wanna have Kasuya press that button to activate the conveyor belt. But lucky for us, the crusher will stop moving. So you want to use your talent trump or jump to move a little faster against the conveyor belt. Alright. Oh wait, this might be a shortcut to that war room. Let me go down there and check. Yep, it is. Alright. Well, that shortcut's kind of pointless, but I want to lock it anyway when the time comes, if I remember to do so. Alright, but first, let me go to this one area and get that ginger that we couldn't get before. If you go in this room right here, now you may remember that this room right here was covered with poison gas, and we can't stay in there for too long, otherwise we're gonna die. Once your oxygen bubble runs out, your health will drain. Then once it drains, then you die. Oh! Okay, I could have got that ginger the whole time. But then again, it's a good thing I saved that ginger for last, kinda, because if we break one of those boulders, if I recall, yup, an empty honeycomb. Okay. Yeah, I keep thinking that ginger was stuck under a boulder, but then again, it's a good thing I saved that ginger for later, so my mind was on the right set the whole time, because it would have saved me 2 trips back to the poison gas area. Even though, well, I kind of did took 2 traps. I just walked in and backed out. But yeah, my mind was on the right set though. All right. But there's another honeycomb we can get. Alright, let's go to the warp, and we wanna go to the beginning. Alright. It might be the train station, or is it the few okay, the few store. Okay, that's the area you wanna go. Alright. Oh my god, that freaking car is all broken and shit. Well, we're gonna worry about that later, but for now, let's go to the fuse storage. Because there's some notes we can get. Alright. So yeah, because last time we checked we had like 80. Okay. So that's 85. That's 90, 95, and 100. Alright, let's show proof that we got all of 100 notes. And we do. Now, if we, talk this box right here. Bleep, I'm trapped in this mine by that block tunnel. Bleep. Now, we could open a tunnel, but one problem. There's nothing we can do just yet until, we get a transformation of this world. Oh, shoot, I almost got hit by that freaking TNT, box. Okay, there's another empty honeycomb we can get. Alright, so we have to go to the end of the we had to go to the opposite side of the train track. Alright, let me find a warp, and I warp to the question shed anyway. Alright, so we gotta go to the other side because I mean, yeah, when I said opposite side, yeah, I got the same difference. Oh yeah, I could get that jiggy right now, but it's gonna be hard to do. Alright, hopefully we're going the right way, cause this part kinda trips me up. Oh no, that's gonna take us back to the oh wow, that's gonna take us back to the yeah, to the fuel storage. Oh my goodness. Yeah, man, like I said, this shit kinda trips me up. So yeah, so we had to go across of Wimba's tent. See, I could just warp to Mumble's hut. Alright. Oh, and there's a ginger coming up. Yeah, it's on top of one of those diamonds, which requires the build drill. So once we're here, might as well get him out the way. Alright, go up here, you should see a boulder. Yep, you heard him say help, and that gave us the orange Jinjo. Alright, let's activate that warp pad for later. Alright, let's go to the train station first because it's a club we can get. Now we see that the train has been turned over. Oh god! Didn't see that fucking shovel there. And it's possible to pick it up, but that's gonna require Mumble's help. We'll see him in a few minutes. Alright, let's take care of these shovels. Now if we break this box, that's gonna give us another empty honeycomb. Alright, so we should have all the honeycombs in Glitter Gulch Mine, and we do. And we're 2 Jinjos short, so we're gonna be 1 Jinjo short because that one specific Jinjo requires you to go to Dry Wash Lagoon. Alright, so here's what I'm gonna do. Alright, we're gonna pay a visit to Mumble, and we're gonna go near the crushing shed to get this one jiggy out the way. Since I turned the conveyor belt on. Then we already got all the globos of this world. Yep, we got 2. One from Mumble, one from Wimba. Alright. So yeah, let's go up here and pay visit to Mumble. Welcome again, Baron Bird. Alright, so next time we see Mumble, we're gonna speed up the dialogue because he's gonna keep saying the same exact dialogue every time you see him to give him the globo so we can control his Mumble. Yeah, like I said back in my temple, it's pretty dope that we get to play as Mumble Jumbo. Because well, as you can see already, that this time Mumble doesn't transform Banjo into an animal or such, just like he did in the first game. Because now that job belongs to Wimba. Alright, so the first stop is that we wanna go to the crushing shed. since that we turned the conveyor belt on as a Banjo-Kazooie. Yeah, then we gotta step on Mumble's pad and control that boulder. Hope this works. It should. Power of levitate. Now see, if I hit that conveyor belt earlier, then the rock would just set still once it got in the shed. Then I gotta go back to become Banjo-Kazooie. Yeah, I gotta go back to become Banjo-Kazooie so I can hit the switch. See, it's recommended to come here as Banjo-Kazooie first, then come back here as Mumble. Yeah, I even do that in the game when I was going with the game Industrials. I did the opposite way. But yeah, see, if I came here as Mumble first, then I gotta come back as Banjo-Kazooie to turn the conveyor belt on, so the Jiggy Boulder will go through those them saw blades or whatever. Right, then the Jiggy will be scattered into pieces. I always love that little tune. Listen. Yeah, it plays part of the Jiggy's theme. But get the last one. It's whole again. Alright, so now we gotta go to the train station and pick up that train. Now, get used to that gimmick when you play ukulele. Yeah, there's a game that's a love letter to Banjo-Kazooie we call Ukulele, the first game. Not the Impossible Lair, that's a love letter to Donkey Kong Country, but the first game is it's a love letter to Banjo-Kazooie, which I let's played a few years ago, and I done it again on the game Industrials. But yeah, be sure to check it out if you haven't by now. All right, time to pick up this train. Shoot, Dust would be happy. Hell, I wouldn't be surprised if Dust had crashed that train. Yeah, they most likely robbed and looked for money. Shoot, that wouldn't be possible because Dust would have been dead up to this point because this game took place in 2001. No, it took place in 2000, technically. Alright. And Red Dead Redemption 2 took place in the late 1800s, 1899. Alright, so now we all go back to Mumble's hut and get Banjo and come back to the train station. Cause there's another jig we can get. Yeah, it's a good thing we went to get the bubbles upgrade before we go to our next Jiggy mission. Even though I got that one Jiggy underwater in Glitter Gulch Mine without that ability. That's the first thing I did. Alright, so just have Mumble sit in the seat and you return back to Banjo-Kazooie. Alright, so now back to the train station. Alright, it's 10:52. Alright, almost an hour left for Racing Kane to come on. Alright, near the train station. Oh, I think I know where that other ginger was at. Yeah, I might get... Oh, yeah, I think that requires a transformation. Alright. So once we go in here... It is possible to go on that train. Alright, let's go in here. Now there's a button right to interact with it. This is my train control pad. Alright. You will have to battle me before you go anywhere. Huh? Who said that? Sounds like it came from inside that boiler. So yeah, if you try to interact with the switch, well, what it implies is it's a boss fight coming up. So we gotta go in the furnace to trigger it. Man, it's freaking hot in that boiler room. Yeah, I love how I call it engine room. Well, technically it's an engine room, but the boiler room. And hello, old King Cole. Old King Cole. See, we gotta find for the train. But you'll soon feeling my merry old soul on the top of your puny heads. Alright, this is cool music right here. So yeah, he has like 50 HP. So you can just peck him if you want. Or you can just shoot eggs at him. Keep firing until his left arm falls off. So yes, you may notice that whenever he lights up the room, when it gets all hot and all, the oxygen meter will pop up. That's why I was saying that we committed to extend your oxygen bar before you fight this boss. Cause I almost got to do that. Alright, this is a fun ball. Oh god! Drop my input. Alright. But yeah, luckily the lava isn't instant death. And another thing I should mention that as you see on the lower screen, we're actually timed for this, so we gotta hurry up and beat him. Got him! He moves a little quick. So other than that, he's down for the count. This is an easy boss fight. Oh! Our next Jakey. Alright. And because we beat Old King, we now have permission to use his train. So I'll tell you right now, not only those slidos and the warp pads are used for fast travel, so are the trains. But in order to use the train, we have to lock another world to use his train. I'm pretty sure Trevor will explain. There's no train stations open for my train to go to. Alright, so yeah, so we have to lock a few worlds in order to use his train. So we're going to leave this train be for a while. Oh man, I bet you 20 bucks that if I was corners on the emulator like back in the good old days, that game would have crashed by now. Alright, we're going to do first. Oh, you know what? Maybe I should take this direction. The mine entry. Alright, this is what I'm thinking about. Okay, gloomy caverns. Oh. Okay. We gotta go the opposite direction, break that boulder. Okay, is this what I'm thinking about? Oh, okay. Okay, this is. Okay, so for this tricky mission right here. Wait, what's the name of that area again? Let me go back and look at that again. Yeah, fucking the work went by too goddamn fast. Alright, January Cavern, okay. Alright, so we can actually wait, let me take a save state in case I screw this up. No, I might as well. Alright, we save state right here, right? Alright, so there's an easy way to get this Jakey right here. So what you wanna do, you wanna backflip. Then ground pound. Wait, I was in the wrong spot. Backflip, ground pound. Oh my god, seriously? What the hell? Okay, there we go. Alright, if you ground pound, if you backflip and ground pound to gain extra height, you should be able to climb up the ladder, and you would get this jiggy at ease. Wait, like so. But for Let's Play's sake, I'm gonna show you guys how it's really done. So let me load state that, because some of you guys remember when I was on the game Industrials, I had to cheat this jig. I didn't show the legit way to do it. So what you had to do is that you had to activate these generators with the fire eggs to light up the entire room. Then you gotta hurry up and go to the next one. I mean, if you know the game inside out, you don't necessarily have to light up the generators. I mean, let's just say you're playing on the HD television like I am right now. You can see in the dark. You can see in the dark just fine, depending on your TV settings. Let's just put it that way. All right, so we gotta go in the first-person view for this one. And you want to shoot at the green light with your fire eggs to power it up. Alright, you gotta jump over that gap. There's another generator we can hit. Oh, gotta hit C up to go in first person view. So I'm still using the L3 button. Alright. See, it's not too shabby. Alright, we don't need to hit that generator because the jig is right there. Now we don't want to hit that. And the jig is ours. Got it legit way. Alright. So now let's get out of here. Alright, it's 11:01. Alright. Got an hour left. I gotta find a way how the hell I get over there. Oh yeah, this is one jig we can get right now. Or you can wait till the next world to get that jiggy. But I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm gonna be bossy and get this one particular jiggy out the way, the hard way, just so I can avoid backtracking. Alright. I gotta find a particular room where I can okay, the mine entry. Okay, this must be the one. Ah, yeah, I said I was gonna break that board for later. Alright, so this is the one that has a ginger in it, right? But that's gonna require to get our transformation. Alright, there should be a boulder right in front of us. Yep, there is. Alright, remember we'll come back for that ginger. Alright, there's another ship we can go into. Okay, so this jig mission right here is what I'm talking about, but what the game wants you to do is that they want you to use the split up pads. Let's see what the signs say. Pressing the control stick only slightly will make you tiptoe slightly. Well, we're already ahead of you there, Jam Jar. That's how we got that one jiggy with the snake. Oh man, yeah, see, you would think there'd be something up there, but not necessarily. Watch out for the dynamite. Alright, so they want you to split up pad to go in this house, right? And there's a ladder we can go up to once we go to the power hut. See, one of your characters has to step on that light switch, and when you do that, that's gonna light up the entire room. But like I said, they want you to wait until you get to the third world to get that one move that lets you split up, and use Banjo only to step on that light switch to turn the basement light on. But we're gonna jig it right now because I've done this before when I let's play it originally. All right. Oh well, let's climb down. All right, so we're gonna take a little save state. But yep, we're gonna be bossy and get this jig without the whatchamacallit, the split up pad. I almost said flight pad. Well, we are getting jiggy without the flight pad now, because there's no flight pads down here. Okay, so we can easily see through this segment, but the only reason why we can see in the dark because that jiggy is slightly lighting up this area. But here's the problem: once we cut this jiggy, let's just say that we're on our own, because the whole entire room is gonna go freaking dark. Because like I said, once we cut this jiggy, this whole room is gonna go freaking dark. And we gotta bypass here without falling the pit. But I know you guys are thinking, just take the death to take the shortcut. But no, we're not gonna take a death. 19 jiggies in total. All right, let's save it here. And by the way, unlike the first game, right? You may notice that oh God. Anyway, unlike the first game, you may notice that there's no extra lights in this game. Okay. Oh, I can still see in the dark. Oh my God! I remember, see, yeah, when I played this at my own time, like a few weeks ago, or technically last year or so, like around October, I had to constantly use my fire eggs. Okay. Okay, so I guess I was wrong. The room doesn't go completely dark, like it did last time when I played this on the Switch Online for the first time since my original Let's Play of this. Yeah, I would say last time I played Banjo-Tooie was back on my N64 days, but nope, it was doing my original Let's Play of this. Alright. Alright, so where to next? Okay, there's that boulder that we tried to break. Okay, where did we came from the first time? Oh, okay, yeah, we came from the top area. Yeah, I was trying to look for that one specific boulder. But yeah, you know what? I'll show you where it lands at. Because why not? See, it's gonna take us back to that one area we was at before with the generator. Alright. Alright, so I guess it's time to pay a visit to Wimba. Oh my God, there's one mini game in this world I'm not really looking forward to, but oh shoot, I ain't even paid visit to I ain't paid visit to Wimba yet, so I can activate her warp pad. Alright. Alright, we're gonna okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna see Wimba, right? Now, I could visit that certain someone behind that rocks, but we're gonna say that for last. Cause I wanna get the ginger out of the way before I forget, cause I don't trust my brain half the damn times. Alright, let's activate the warp pad. Yeah, good, I wanna give it to Humba. Alright. Magic ready. Jump in Wimba's pool. Alright. Once we jump in the pool, well, we already know the drill. We get turned into a dynamite. Or a detonator. Detonator! Oh yeah, be careful when you hit the B button and self-destruct because you'll lose a health doing that. Alright. Oh, I meant to go to the warp pad. Let me do that right. Oh my God, it is so hard. It is so hard getting her 10 because the detonator bounces a lot. Alright. We want to go to. Oh yeah, let's go to the world entry and exit. Cause remember that freaking saucer in that freaking box that we tried to let out? Well, we can let him out right now. Okay, now that minigame I was talking about is right up here. And that's gonna require the build drill. Yeah, I know. I could have broke that rock to begin with, but not a real huge fan of that mini game. But you'll see shortly. All right. So, oh! Watch it! I think you'll instantly die if you hit that diamond at all. All right. So if you stand right here and detonate the TNT, you blow up that rock, and you're not gonna lose the health. Alright, now we gotta go back to Mumble's hut. So we can get that one Jinjo. Okay, we might have time to do that one particular Jiggy mission that I'm also not a huge fan of. And if anybody should know what I'm talking about. Alright. Oh god. So yeah, we can't leave out here anyway because we're in transformation. Alright, so now we gotta walk back to Mumble's hut so we can go in that one underground area. Oh god, watch out for the TNT box. Oh, don't worry, the Dunner can go in the water, he'll just hop above the water. Alright, so like I said, we gotta go to Mumble's hut and go to that underground area so we can set free that Jinjo. So once we take that Jinjo, we're gonna be one Jinjo short until we get the Jolly Water Lagoon, because it's specific route we had to take to get to that Jinjo. Alright, outside Mumble's skull. It's a good thing I broke that boulder, because if I didn't, I got transformed back to Banjo-Tooie, then go back and see Wimba to turn that detonator. Alright. And what did that Jinjo do? What did that Jinjo do? Why is he in jail? What crime did he commit? Huh. Was he trying to sell a bootleg Switch 2 games? Alright. Yeah, it's kind of harder to squeeze through that freaking door, because he hops a lot. Oh god. Oh boy. Oh my god, Jesus Christ. Yeah, the depth perception is so freaking bad when you place that detonator. Alright, so now we're gonna blow up that rock that's sitting right in front of Wimba. Alright. Alright, so let's go to our warp pad. Alright. Inside Wimba's. Oh boy. I say don't fall in her pool. Oh, I forgot to show something else. If you swim in the Wimba's pool, yeah, she'll tell you to get out of there unless you give her the Globo. Alright, there we go. Alright, since we blew that up, now we gotta go back in there as Banjo-Tooie. So we pretty much done with the detonator. It's like we're killing two birds with one stone. And oh my goodness, lucky for us, we actually got time to do that said Jiggy mission and a chill page mission. Alright, let me check my stats real fast. We should be one chill page short. And yes, we are. Oh, we're missing a move. Oh, don't worry, I know what that's at. Alright, so you see we got 7 Jiggies. Don't worry, I know where that one particular move is at. That's gonna wait till we get set to that little mini game. Almost had a freaking heart attack. It's because I don't trust my damn brain at the damn time. So we won't haul ass once we go in this area, because this area here is covered with poison gas. The Canary Cave, and oh boy, this bitch. This fucking bitch. But don't worry, there's no collectibles here. So meet Canary Mary, and you guys will understand why I hate this bitch right here, including the fan base. Yeah, that's what Emmerich said in Metal Gear Solid 2: Sons of Liberty. Yep. Yeah, so Emmerich knows Canary Mary, because she was telling Ryan that they sent Canary Mary into the toxic gas to protect her or some shit like that. Yeah, they send the Canary Mary there to protect toxic gas or some shit like that. Just break the cage to set her free. And she don't even sound all that surprised. And off she goes. Glitter Gulch Mine. Oh boy. This is where the fun begins. Okay, so yeah, we just got, alright, so we got 7 jiggies right now, so that's gonna give us our 8. So yeah, so that means after we race Canary Mary, we gotta play that stupid mini game. Alright, let's hurry up and... Oh god, we're at camera angle. Let's hurry up and get her because, this place is covered with poison gas. I'm surprised she's not even dead yet. Alright, so I believe Canary Mary can be found right across from us. Alright, let's have a conversation with her, and as you can tell, the freaking cart is fixed. Which I can imagine. So yep, we have to race Canary Mary, and oh my goodness, man, this can be quite annoying. But be sure to take breaks in between, because yeah, you understand why. Alright, tap A as fast as you can. Alright. So yeah, you gotta keep on button mashing. But there's actually a trick to beat Canary Mary. And I want you guys to take note of this for much later. So help me. Alright, so let's jump into your cart to start the minecart race. Alright. Alright, so the trick is that you want to start off slow. You try starting off slow because the thing is that the faster you tap A, Canary Mary has urban AI. So you have to trick her AI to beat her. And trust me in this, folks, it's gonna save you so much trouble from mashing like crazy, cause oh my goodness, it's gonna make your arm a little tired. But yeah, like, try not to go too fast or too slow, because if you go too slow and if she outruns you, she's gonna call you out for not keeping up with her, and then she'll end the race, saying that you gotta be faster than that. Yeah, because the faster you go, her urban AI is gonna catch up to you, because like, her urban AI is fucking bad. Alright. Alright. That's a win for us. I think we beat you there, Mary. Well, I guess you can have this shiny thing I found before I got locked in that cage. Yep, it's a Jiggy. Oh my god. It could be worse, Kasui. Let's just say that, women has more hiding places than men. Well, she is a woman, but yeah. Kasui. Alright, so the bad news is that we gotta race her again for a Cheeto page. Alright, let me save just in case, cause why not? Now, when I first played on the Switch Online, I had a little trouble with this, even when I recorded the game Industrials. Now, just like before, start out a little slow. Alright, so as you can see, she's moving a little faster. Alright. Alright, seem to be working. And the problem is that you gotta know the route, like, inside out. Alright. So see, the faster you go, for urban AI is gonna be bullshit. Oh boy. This might be it. This might be it. I think it's another tunnel we have to go into. Alright. Alright, that's it, that's it. We're risking it, we're risking it. Alright, there we go. It's level 20 right now. Yeah, please, I don't want to know. Besides, I just got done eating my turkey and cheese. I ain't trying to lose my goddamn appetite. Oh, amongst the clouds. Take note of that, folks. And she ain't lying, folks. We're gonna see her again. Oh my god, I remember. Oh shoot. Now that reminds me. Whenever Canary Mary falls off like that, oh my god, now it's giving me PTSD when I do my first Let's Play of this. I had to race her again because my game had crashed when I recorded on the emulator. Yeah, I should know it because that's when I had my guest commentary Missy Dawn with me during that time. And I had to race her again off screen. That was messed up. I'm in this gloomy old mine. I'm off to swoop and soar among the clouds. Bye bye, friends. Perhaps we'll see each other again. Trust me, we will. We will. Oh, god damn it.
What's going on?
It crashed again.
I pretty much figured I just didn't want to say anything. Aw, jeez.
But good news that it didn't happen this time in my revisit Let's Play Banjo-Tooie. Alright, so with that being said, we're gonna pause the game and check our stats. Alright. Alright, so we should be at 8 jiggies. Because after we get this 1 jiggy, we can't get that 1 jiggy behind the waterfall until halfway in the game. Let's put it that way. Alright, so we got 8 jiggies and 1 gentle short, which is normal. And our next move is coming up shortly. And we got all the Cheeto pages and all the globals. So yup, so we're pretty much almost done with Glitter Gulch Mine for now at least. But we're gonna hold off from getting our 9th jiggy in the next part because oh boy, the next jiggy mission coming up, not really a huge fan of. I am not a huge fan of that at all. But you'll see the next part. But at least we made some decent progress in tonight's episode. So as Kasui said, or Banjo said when we fought the Tarkasan, we should get this game done in no time. Alright, so with that being said, next time Let's Play Banjo-Tooie, we're gonna explore more of Glitter Gulch Mine and get that our 9th jiggy from that mini game I'm dreading, and then we're going to our next world, and then we're probably gonna see what's in store for us. So from that summary one, Celtics A4 2 out.